Hi everybody! I feel like it has been forever since I filmed, and in fact it has been. I haven't filmed since before Christmas, so yay! First time filming in the new year! Woohoo! But today I'm kind of excited and I hope you guys are too. So will you please leave your input down below and let me know if you like the Friday favorites videos. Do you want me to start them back up? For a while there I just got like, life is just crazy and I didn't know if I could film every Friday and yada yada, you know, psyched myself out. All that jazz. But if you do like the Friday favorites, will you please let me know, like, if you guys like them, you want them? Because if you like them and you want them, I'll do them. But if you're like, yeah, you know, then I don't, you know, whatever. So that's what I'm asking you guys. So anyways, even if you guys don't want Friday favorites, I'm just going to do this one, you know, just to kind of put my feelers in the air to see if you guys like them or not. You know, like a little ant feeling around. I know that was weird. I was there. I know. So anyways, I hope you guys had a happy and wonderful holiday and are having a great new year so far. Can you believe it's 2016? I know, it's like, what? Enough rambling about the warp speed of time. Let's go ahead and tell you the things I've been loving, and in particular this week, like some newer stuff to my collection that I haven't shown on my channel before. So, first thing being this baby. Oh my gosh. This, I kept going back and forth. I'm like, do I want it? Do I not? Do I want it? Do I not? That Urban Decay had like a special. If you spent over like $50, you got free shipping and then you got like 15 deluxe size samples, like mini lipsticks and mini lip glosses, like deluxe size samples, not little foil packets, like legit stuff. And I was like, okay, I think it's time to buy it. So I bought it off of Urban Decay and then I got all the awesome lipstick samples and I'm so excited. I mean, because let's be real, like, am I ever going to use up a whole lipstick? Probably never, because I got too much. This is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. This is beautiful. I have this on my eyes today. I have on Baby on my lid. I have Anthem in my crease, and then I have this gray color Serious in the outer corner, and then smudged on my lash line for my liner. I love this palette. This is a great palette if you are a neutral lover, and that has a couple pops of colors down below. Like this blue is gorgeous. Look at that. I know. The pink, I don't know how often I'll wear the pink, let's be honest, but you know, whatever. But this 1987 is a beautiful, like, cool tone gold color. I really like it, but I love all the neutral shades, and the mattes in this palette are to die for. The mattes and the shadows in these are unlike any other Urban Decay shadow I've ever tried. I've owned the Naked palettes, the first two, and I love them. I don't have them anymore, but the mattes in these are so silky. Like, you have to, like, if you see this in stores, swatch it, feel it. It's silky smooth. The colors are blendable, they're pigmented, they go on the eye so well. It's just a really beautiful palette, so if you like neutral shadows, this is where it's at. And then you get those little pops of colors, and you get some really nice, pretty, vibrant lid shades. Like this baby is what I have on today. It's kind of like a mauve champagne. I like Bathwater. I love Skimp. Some really great lid shadows as well. I feel like it's just like a really nice, perfect palette, and then they have like the darker shades to deepen up the outer corners. It's a great palette. I love it. I suggest it. Plus the packaging I think is super cool. Unless if you're one of those people who have that fear of holes or something, I could see this might give you anxiety because it's like, it's just like little punched out holes, but then like the gold, I like it. It's different, unlike anything else I've owned. Alright, to continue on with eyes, I've been really loving this e.l.f. small smudge brush. It's just a little tiny baby microscopic little brush like that. So I first take a pencil liner and just line the tops of my eyes, and then I smudge a eyeshadow on top and then wing it out like I did today. And this just makes that so easy. Like, it smudges the pencil liner perfectly and it smudges in the shadow. And then you get a really nice, precise little wing, and it's so easy and it's perfection, and it's how I've been doing my liner every single day. So this little brush from e.l.f. has been making my eye life. Making my eye life. I don't know what that meant. It's good. It's just been fabulous. There we go. Alright, moving on to some lip products. This is the Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick from Ofra in the color Mocha. I've been loving this. But this is just a really pretty, like, mauve brown, like a rosy brown, like a perfect wearable everyday color. It's fabulous. It's been one of my favorites to wear on my lips because it's like a really nice, easy one. I don't have to think about it. I put it on and I don't have to worry about it. And it's complimenting. It goes with anything, any kind of eye look I'm doing. It just is really nice, pretty, rosy, brown, nude color, and I like it a lot. And if you're wondering, it is quite similar to Kat Von D's Lolita. I did post a bit of this on my Snapchat showing you guys the comparison. But as you can see, they are very similar. This one is Mocha, it's just maybe a tad bit darker, and then this is Lolita. So pretty much a dupe, you know, it's the same color family, like a rosy brown mauve. But so if you've been wanting to try Lolita and you have the coupon code, I think the current coupon code I know is Kathleen30 to get 30% off. So this would be cheaper than this. Just saying. So depending if you have a favorite formula or just want to get one cheaper, then Mocha and Kat Von D Lolita are pretty much the same. Pretty much. Next color I've been loving is from ColourPop, and this is from their 90s collection. They still have this online, so you can still get it. This is the lippie stick in the color Grunge, and it's a matte. This looks like it'd be like a dark brown, but it's something different, man. You can tell I kind of have like a family of colors I've been loving. Grunge is kind of like a purple, brown, mauve. It's so unusual. It's kind of hard to describe. There it is there, but I just really like it. It's really pigmented. You just need like one swipe and it goes on perfectly, and it's just a really cool kind of unique color. Purple, gray, brown, plum. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. Alright, last two favorites are some face products, and they're both from coverfx, and I've been loving them both. This I've talked about before, and I've raved about before, and it's tried and true. It's amazing. I have it on today mixed with a tinted moisturizer. This is the Custom Cover Drops. I am in the color N30, and these are just like a super concentrated liquid, like, liquid concentrate. What am I trying to say? It's like a super concentrated liquid foundation, and you just mix in a couple drops to a foundation that might not match you, or a tinted moisturizer, a primer, you know, oil, whatever you want to mix it with. And since it's so concentrated, it's going to give you coverage. This just, I feel like, looks really good on the skin. It looks nice. Can we concur? The face looks nice. So I've just been loving this lately, and I've gone back to using it, and I just mix it in with a tinted moisturizer that doesn't have a lot of coverage, and this just makes the perfect face, and I love it. And last but not least favorite, this is the matte setting powder from coverfx. I am the color Light 2L1. It's just like a loose powder, and it's matte, and I just like to use this to set my foundation. I've been finding I'm getting oilier as I get older, which is kind of odd. So I like to use this to set my T-zone, so otherwise I don't look like a grease ball. So I've been loving this, and this was just like a deluxe size sample I got from Sephora like quite some time ago, and it's still really full. Like, this is gonna last me forever. But I feel like this really helps to reduce the shine and keep my foundation on longer, and just kind of perfects the skin, so I've been really loving it. Alright guys, that was my Friday favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please thumbs it up. Tell me in the comments, do something, let me know you like them. And then I'll keep doing them. But so, what was I gonna say? I think I was gonna say goodbye. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I heart you guys all, and I hope you guys are having a fabulous 2016. I'll see you in my next video. Bye everybody.
I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, demanding. I'm losing the words. I mean, how much can a brain really hold? Like, how many songs can a brain hold? Like, I think I'm at that limit where it's like, my brain's like starting to knock out some songs, and I'm like, wait, I used to love that song and know all the words, and now I'm like, 99 red balloons go high. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just like, I don't know. This is my microphone, and I'm talking to you all in a weird accent that I don't know. Those young whippersnappers back in my day. I don't know what that is, but I'm shaking it. I'm just gonna stop shaking it because I don't know what I'm doing. Just like, I don't know. Oh, there's my cue. There's my cue. The heater came on, so that means I need to get off because it's gonna be loud. I know, it's cold. Look, it is. It's like 68 degrees in here. I'm like, shiver me timbers, it's cold. Yeah, so... I can show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. You're the king, baby, I'm your queen. Find out what you want. Be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh my God, who is he? I can prove I'm jealousy. But you'll come back each time you leave. 'Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. Oh, it's gonna go down in flames. Ain't the time when it's over. pretty much all my Snapchat is, so you're really not missing anything. Me lip singing. I'll tell you I'm insane. I feel like I look uber white. I might be uber white. I probably am uber white. It means middle of winter. It's been forever since I've filmed. I don't know how this scarf is. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know anything. I know nothing. Life, I know nothing. I feel like I look really pale. I can't tell. I mean, I am pale. But I feel like I look sick. You know, like, I have no blood circulation. I mean, obviously, I'm still living. I'm amongst the living. Night of the living. Not living. Night of the living Elise. I know, just weird. So, excuse the hair. I'm trying here to make it look like a nice bun, but, you know, forces are working against me. Why am I so weird? I don't know. I think I do. I don't know. Okay, now I don't know if it looks darker, but I look more my color. I'm kind of like a peach color. I just don't know. I give up. I don't know why I normally have the white balance setting on, and now I'm like, did I have a cloud or did I have a little sun? I don't know. You'll have to excuse me, like, I have not filmed since before Christmas. Why? Because Christmas and everything, the holidays is just crazy hectic, so I pre-filmed all my videos. And now, you know, it's no longer the holidays, I still got holiday nails, because these are, like, lasting a lifetime. But my baby turns 6 tomorrow, so it's, like, Christmas and then it's Ryan's birthday, so it's just, like, I feel like I'm just, like, in a tornado, and I have no idea what's going on with my life. Get drunk on jealousy! Hi, everybody, so today... I don't know what that was. Clear off the throat, okay. Awkward, just awkward, like I just feel like crickets in my head. I can't make a cricket noise. Let's get him out before I start talking. Okay, whew. And my dog is snoring like hardcore. I don't know if you just heard that. Anyways, the big fat Australian Shepherd dog has sleep apnea and she's... I should not... It's coming. I should not try to impersonate her. She gives me many, many restless nights because, you know, I have to wake her up, make sure she's going to breathe because she'll, like, do a big snore and then stop and, like, pause and, like, breathe, dog, breathe. It's my life. This is a really great palette for you. For you. It's for you. Happy birthday, doodles! I just... Sometimes the weirdness, like, escapes at an exponential rate. It's like spurts out my lips and I can't even stop it from happening. It's just like, too late, you're weird, Elise. And it's just like a loose, matte... just made a mess of myself. Let's remedy the situation here. Today's the first day the kids went back to school, so I'm like, freedom! Like, I'm able to film. Like, that's another reason I've been gone, because I've had the kids all winter break, like... And one, it's not fair to them for me to film when they're home, like, they want to have fun during winter break, so we've been doing all kinds of fun activities, so we've been, like, out of the house. So I'm exhausted. I'm not usually this active. I've been loving this. This is Mocha from Ofra Cosmetics. It's one of their, look, like a lizard. It's not pretty. Not attractive. You guys didn't tell me. I colored outside the lines. I don't know what that was. It's like some kind of weird plotting, like, chin. You guys see my gray hairs? They're like, I used to be able to hide them, like they were kind of hidden more back on the crown of my head, but now they're coming through like full Bride of Frankenstein, like I'm gonna have those little, little gray, white lines soon. You know, it's the dead of winter, and somebody is weed whacking. Seriously? Who is it? Well, crud. I'm almost done with my video, but that's still, I'm like, you couldn't wait like 5 more minutes, people. Who weed whacks in the dead of winter? I don't know. I think they stopped for a minute. So, since the heater came on, I think I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you later next time. Okay, bye. Bye.